Often emotions tell us what we believe about a given situation. In other words, how we interpret it. And then together, the emotions and what we believe direct us on the course of action. Chip and Dan Heath, in their book Switch, talk about the rider, the elephant, and the path. Imagine with me, if you will, a little Indian mahout, that's the man who trains the elephants, sitting astride the neck of an adult elephant, attempting to get the elephant to move down a path it doesn't want to go. And that's about the size of the situation we all face. Our emotions are the elephant. The rider is our logic, trying to get us to make sensible decisions. And the path is the action we take, our behaviour. Bear this in mind as we move on. If you go to a person's home and you hear a dog barking inside, you may interpret from your past experience, that it could be vicious. Then feel fear and choose not to go in. Now we have an elephant directing our path, not the mahout. You can all put your experiences of fear in that equation. Belief plus feelings equals actions. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, all your emotions. Secondly, love yourself, he said in Matthew 12:30. Love others. Number 3. All the people that touch your life. All the people who touch your life. Your neighbour. Love them with emotion. I think he's saying emotion is quite important, don't you? The rest of the emotions, and there's a lot of them, help us to navigate those relationships. A ship's pilot navigates a large ship safely into a port because he knows the geography. He knows where the safe passage is and where the hazards are. Emotions are like our pilots. They're not the captain, nor the destination. The pilot has a vital use for a period of time. And we better listen to him. But he leaves the ship once we've left the port, because the captain needs to take over if you're to successfully reach our destination. So how does that work? It works by listening to our emotions, not by being ruled by them. Our feelings are always valid. We're supposed to feel them. Negative ones tend to be warning us of something. Positive ones encourage us or draw us on. The actions we then take as a result of the message will give glory and honour to God and to his kingdom, or increase bondage to ourselves and others. Let's see how we can act free from being controlled by our emotions. Firstly, feel. Feel the feeling. It's God-given. Your feeling is God-given to tell you something. Why is the first question we ask? How is the second? How should I respond? Jesus is doing this. He knows he only does what he sees the Father doing. He knows his purpose is to bring what the Father is doing to earth, to live out the kingdom. To do this, it will involve engaging our spirits with God's Spirit. It will involve engaging our minds, that's the rider. It will involve our wills, if we're going to act in obedience to the Holy Spirit. That's our path. Now, we have the elephant being ridden by the rider down a good path. Joan Collins could have gone back the next day as Joan Collins and survived the storm. Instead, she went back as Alexis and danced in the rain. Circumstance didn't change. She did. We are enabled to choose to rule our emotions when we know we are a son of the King of Heaven, loved and precious. So which identity will we choose to live from?